I am here, my name is Angela Peoples, I live in Washington, D.C. I'm here to stand as a witness. I'm a witness to self-identified progressives who speak about inclusivity and racial equity, but ignore the voices of people of color, the people who work, and the people who are consistently taken advantage of and left behind when corporations like Amazon come to their towns. I'm here to support people, most of whom voted for you all, who you dismiss as just wanting attention or silly or divisive. The people who have been coming to these listening sessions, going to your meetings, sending you emails, asking and waiting for answers to our questions. I'm standing with those people who you seem intent on protecting Amazon from. Who do you serve? Who do you represent? It is a fact that Amazon provides cloud and tech services that ICE uses to track, intimidate, deport, and detain our neighbors, your neighbors. This is in opposition to the resolution that you passed claiming that Arlington is welcoming to people no matter of legal status. You have done nothing to address this issue, to address the fears and the concerns of your neighbors. Maybe you ignore this reality because you know there is no explanation. You know that there is no excuse. You know that this is abhorrent and a stain on your record. Rent is already going up. You talk a big game about commitments to affordable housing, but there is not any significant language about investing in affordable housing in this agreement or in anything that you've put forward. You talk about a commitment of advocating for good jobs, of supporting organized labor, especially the people who are fighting for the basics, in terms of asking Amazon to not break the law and commit wage theft. But there is no such agreement in place. Many people have talked about how development like this can be done in a way that benefits all of us. But you all have squandered every single opportunity and leverage point that you have with the state, with JBG, and with Amazon. Instead, you are using your power to negotiate more money. You're using the power that you did have to negotiate more money for housing, to demand a PLA before the incentives are passed, and to actively work to make sure that communities of color are not priced out of just because of your precious growth. Instead of doing that, you've touted Amazon's talking points and tried to delegitimize community organizers. But the good thing is, this is still a democracy. Teresa Mosqueda from the Seattle City Council has said, she's told us how Amazon throws its weight around and ignores local government structures. She has said, anything agreement that you want, you have got to get it in writing. This is still a democracy. You all still have the power to protect people. But time and time again, you have chosen not to, and you have failed your constituents. I am here to bear witness to beginnings and to ends. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of an organized movement of people across experience, across identity, and across class that will fight for Arlington, that will fight for Alexandria and for Virginia, and will make sure that it's not just a place for the wealthy and the white, but a place where all of us can thrive. I'm also here to bear witness to the end. This is the end of your political careers. The more people that learn about this backdoor deal, how Amazon profits from immigrants being hunted down, and just how little their elected officials have done to protect them, the opposition grows. The more that people learn about it, the more disgusted they are of you, and the more disgusted they are of Amazon coming here. We are organized, we're not going anywhere, and this is the beginning of your end. Thank you.